What's up, everybody? This is Adam with Adrenaline Cycle coming at you with a video today for a 2024 Sea-Doo 325 horsepower RXTX. They've done quite a bit of updates on this model for 2024. The main thing everybody's going to know about is the 325 horsepower. And they did not get that with just a tune, guys. They redesigned the intake. They updated some things on the supercharger. The fuel system's got updates. They have, I guess, they don't call it an O2 sensor, but it is an O2 sensor to make sure everything's running like it needs to be with that much power. It's got a polished, propeller in this thing as well. So, I mean, it's built to run. It is the fastest production, well, I guess the most horsepower on a production Sea-Doo, any watercraft at this point in time. But some of the main features, obviously, we talked about the horsepower, things a rocket ship. We talked to some people that's actually ridden these at the dealer show last fall. I mean, they're just astonished at how it comes up out of the hole, how fast. I mean, I thought they was fast before, but this is even faster. Some other things is the dash is updated this year, and I'll click that on here to show you guys. And with the dash, it's full on color, everything looks good. We'll hit OK here. And what I like this year is you got audio controls over here, so you can go in and set up, your Bluetooth and all that stuff. And then you can configure things that you want. You can start check your launch stats, because it does have launch control. And then up here, it'll connect to your iPhone or any phone. So you'll be able to see a text or things like that, is what I'm assuming that they talked about. But it's really nice setup. It's all digital, it's color. You'll see your tilt and trim over here. Well, now you can't. Your tilt and trim up here, plus the fuel gauge obviously, and you can change that, and you can change the configuration to have RPMs and things like that on there as well. So it's really cool setup, and it does power down to save the battery and all that good stuff. So really cool. Like I said, the color, the texture of the seat's really nice. We like that. This model also gets the nice angled floorboards in there as well, so that works out really good. All our models we do the audio on, just because nobody wants to ride around the lake without some music, so we do that. Storage is abundant on these things. This is my favorite about this model, is all the storage room you get up front. I mean, it's massive. I mean, you can get about anything you want in here: towels, cooler, hats, sunblock, I mean, squirt guns, whatever you want to put in there. A nice convenient spot here for your Coast Guard kit and your fire extinguisher as well. And this is where you fuel the Sea-Doo. It's underneath here, and the cap's right there, so easy to get to. You can stay seated on your ski while you're fueling, and then just put your cap back on and shut it back down. Works out really, really well there. Another nice little spot we like here is this little storage spot. A lot of times I leave my keys and wallet here, and then I put my phone down in here, and you got a USB charging port to keep it charged while it's working in conjunction with your dash and doing all that. And this has a nice gasket around it to, I ain't gonna say this is waterproof, but it's water resistant. But now this is waterproof. It seals up really tight to keep your phone safe. But it's got a nice gasket here. Like I said, if you're out in the rain and stuff, it's not gonna get any water down in there, so that's cool. Some other things on the ski that I like is the Q-Link in the back. These come standard on these models. And this takes pretty much any accessory BRP has right now to put on the back. The biggest one I like back here is the cooler. You can also use it, some people put a gas can, a storage bag, a bunch of different things. You can also have like the ski pylon here that'll mount in with this and these, which is really nice to have. So if you're towing a tube or a knee boarder or whatever, you'll have that. Another really nice feature is the C deck on here. This stuff is really nice. I mean, just not on this, but it just helps make it getting easier so you're not slipping on the fiberglass where it's slick and smooth with a wet foot. This gives you plenty of traction. It looks good. It cleans up really easy. I mean, it's just going to last a really, really long time. So that's a cool feature. This model does have the IBR, which, you know, pretty much everything that BRP sells has the IBR on it. So you get that as well. It's got a lot of great features, a lot of stuff people that don't know, that don't have one. Like here, I like this option, and that is to adjust the steering wheel. Where I'm a taller person, you can lift the handlebars up here so you can get, you know, so I'm not humped over as bad. But if you're a shorter person, it does the exact opposite. You can pull it down to get to your shorter height. Seat's comfortable, rides really good. This thing's really stable in the water. I know I hear a lot of people, you know, that's coming in from an older ski, and, you know, they're like, well, the one I got, you know, if me and the wife get on it, you know, it'll roll over. This thing's about as stable as a boat, guys. I mean, I've ridden them, I've been on them, and I can get on one side and I'm 300 pound and it won't roll over. I mean, it'll get water in where your feet's at, but it doesn't act crazy. If I was on an older model, a 10, 12-year older one, it'd roll over. I mean, it'd be on its handlebars. So they've got these things really safe and really, you know, just a lot more convenient to be out on the water. This model does come stock with the knee pads on here, and I recommend this for anybody. If you're a person that likes to go fast on anything, put these on your ski, because it helps take some of that beating banging off from the hard plastic with this. And it's just soft enough that it, you know, it doesn't let you get like a worn spot on your leg or beat and bang your knee bad. So really good feature, and it comes stock on this model, and it comes stock on a few like the Limited, the RXT-X, and maybe, I don't know the other one right off, but it is an accessory you can get in the catalog that's really good to have. We'll come around the front and talk about some of the stuff. Being an X model, you'll get the nice badging on the front that looks really good. You got this night white accent too that sticks out really good. So you just don't get overblown with the red. They did add, you know, some different, you know, colors throughout here that makes the thing look really good. And that's about it on this model, guys. Like I said, you know, the season for us is just now starting. You know, down south, you know, people's done been out on the water enjoying that. So, you know, as always, if you have any questions or comments, you know, post them down below, and hit that like and subscribe button, because it really helps us out, guys.